Hey, women of God. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. I wanted to come on and share a quick thought with you. Um, for those of you who are really feeling like how can I say this? Like you're spinning your wheels in your business. And I don't want to even say spinning your wheels. I mean, maybe not feeling clear on like the name of your program and the name of your blog and what your brand should look like and things like that. Before I get into that, let me introduce myself because there are some of you who don't know me, right? My name is Bryant. I'm the creator and founder of WomanYouAreLoved.com, and I teach Christian women how to get their businesses started online. I give you A to Z blueprint on how to package, market, and sell your knowledge and expertise. Okay, now that that's out of the way, my point is, for those of you who are kind of like going over, what should the name be? What should I call myself? What should my title be? Those kinds of things. I want you guys to understand something. And the magnificent Janice brought this up in the group yesterday. Thank you so much for opening that question up, Janice. You don't know how many people you've actually helped with that. Because you asked the question close to this, but I figured that I would make a video about it because I know that it's something that other people have questions on and that are struggling with. And a lot of times that might be the reason why people aren't moving forward. I don't really buy it, but I know that that's something that a lot of women aren't sure, how to approach. And so the way that I answered Janice is the way that I'm going to answer you guys, but I'll go into a little more detail. When it comes to the name of your business, the name of your blog, the name of your program, your title, all of those things, I want you to start thinking about how is that going to directly impact the people that need you. How is the name, the colors, your title, your catchphrases, any kind of gimmicks that you could do, how is that really going to provide transformation for someone? And then ask yourself the question, do they really need that in order to make a difference in their life? Because here's what I'm getting at. There's so much misinformation out here as it relates to what it takes to start your business and to start earning money in your business. And I am here to tell you that if your sole focus when you are starting out in your business, if your sole focus is not on solving someone's problem, then you're probably working on the wrong stuff. You're probably going around and around on something that's really not even, I don't want to say it's not important, but it's really not about them. It's more about you. Okay? When we step into the business arena and we are calling people towards us and we are saying, hey, I got this skill. Hey, I got this knowledge. Hey, I got this expertise. Our only goal should be to serve those people who need us. Forget at this point in the game, if you're just starting out, forget all of the other semantics and the things that are around it, the name, the colors, all of that stuff. I mean, it's cool, right? If you want to have a certain image when you come out, that's great. But what I'm saying is the more important part of it should be, how am I going to help them? Can I really help them? How do they need me? How do they need me to show up? What is it that I can bring them to? How can I get them from where they are to where they want to be? Because at the end of the day, if your colors, if your name is catchy, if all of these things are in place, hey Malika, If all of these things are in place, but you can't deliver results, then what? All right. So I just wanted to put that out there to you guys. Like, I'm not saying not to do branding. So for all of our branding strategists in the group, I am not saying that people don't need you. What I am saying, though, is that if you are stuck, all right, at names and titles and colors and images and all these other things, I'm telling you to go deeper. I'm telling you that there are people, if you don't have a website, you could still get money in your business. If you don't ever print a business card, you could still get money in your business. All right. If you don't have these fantastic photo shoots, you can still get money in your business. If you don't have this catchy, name of your blog or name of your program, you can still get money in your business. Some of my clients can't even tell you the name of my program because it doesn't matter to them. All that really matters to the women who need me is that I can help them in their business. That's what I'm telling you guys. So at some point, is that something you want to do? For sure. That's great, right? But I'm saying for right now, to get started, to get out of hobby mode into business mode, you definitely want to pay attention to the kind of, results that you're giving. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Okay. You guys, I want you all to stay focused. I want you guys to be working on the right stuff. I want you guys to really be putting your efforts where it really matters. All right. So I'm going back in. I'm actually at speech therapy with my son. He's in there seeing the speech therapist. He has a little bit of a delay, and we're working on that. Some words are kind of twisted, and we're getting all of that clear. But I just wanted to spend this time to just kind of drop that down for you guys so that you can, understand that, y'all, people don't want gimmicks. People don't want, facades. The marketplace is filled with all of that. It's filled with all of that. All people really want is someone who can hold space for them, support them, and help them in their problems. If you have a woman who is on the edge of divorce, she is afraid of what her future is going to look like, she doesn't know how to handle this, and you happen to be someone who has gone through that and you know how to lead her through something. I'm not saying I promote divorce, please don't take that, but there are people who get divorced, right? And if you've been through that and you know how to mentor or coach someone through it, she does not care about the colors of your cover photo on your Facebook page or your website or the name of what you call yourself. Right, Cheryl? Right. Cheryl knows it's not about that. She is in help. She is in need. And she needs your help. And she needs you to step forward and to call her forward. And to do that in a very structured way so that she understands that you're not going to just bring her in and play around with her and try to, toy around with her, and make it seem like you're going to help her, but you're not. Because you've not thought about that. You've not figured that part out. And that's where a lot of women are. And I want you guys to do this in a very strong way. I want you to get out there in a very strong way, in a very organized way. I want you to know what you're supposed to be working on. I don't want to see you guys blowing in the wind, chasing this shiny thing and that shiny thing. Ooh, that person's doing that. Let me try that, and all of these other things. I want you guys to come out there to be strong so that you can stand firmly in the results that you provide for the people who need you. Because that's what this is all about, right? All right, so I'm off my soapbox. I wanted to use that opportunity to kind of share that with you guys and to help you understand that you don't have to have all of these, all of this stuff all perfect. And, because when you're first starting out, it's going to be a little shaky. But don't make it be more shakier than what it has to be because you don't quite understand what you're doing, all right? So, work on the right stuff. Stay focused. What is it that your people need from you? And how can you deliver that? That is the focus, all right? All right, so I know this is kind of early. You guys are at work and all these other things. So that's all I wanted to share with you. I will be having some things coming up pretty soon. For those of you who are in multi-level marketing, I have a very sweet opportunity for you guys coming up. I'm also working on some things to help you guys with your money mindset, because oh my goodness, for us Christian women, I know this was a big deal for me, feeling okay with making money and charging for, what I do. And oh, is it going to make me less godly? Oh, is it going to ruin my relationship with Christ? This money mindset that we have, and we take it into our and we take it into our business. It just really kind of slows us down. It makes us to press the pause on a lot of things. Where we know that we could be doing more, we don't, because we're afraid. We got all these narratives and stories that are going on, and that program subconscious and all that stuff. And really, guys, that's gonna hold you back. So I got all these things coming up, and I'm working. I got a load of clients that I'm serving, and so I just want you guys to understand and know that I am holding space for you. I know that you can do this. I believe in you. Many of you have been called. Many of you have been confirmed. Many of you have attempted. Many of you have, and don't get me started on that, have attempted, right? And it didn't pan out. I get all of that. But what I want you guys to keep focused. Who is it that needs you? What is their life like without you? And how will their life be better with you? All right? So that's all I got. Got to go back in, get my baby boy, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and that, what it is that God has confirmed for you to do, you really feel courage and strength and fervor and tenacity and ambition and all of those things to accomplish it. All right? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.